Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stop what you're doing. Get off that game. Stop booking that flight. Stop preparing that Halloween costume. Stop online shopping. Because over here, it's just hoops. I'm Amari. This is Darion. How we feeling, my brother?
Feeling good. I just got done hooping actually. So feeling good. Had a nice little hoop session today. 6 game win streak. Some slate kept it light on them today.
We,
But
we we talked about how others in the session hooped, but how you hoop?
today, where did I hoop today? I was just, I was pass first today. I wasn't really trying to create. Thorn was on today. So, we was feeding
Okay.
offense through him. Uh TK, he gonna hit a couple threes. He gonna give you four a game. We talked
Right.
about Darius, your cousin, he was hooping first time with us today. He proved himself. He earned a spot on the squad. Then we was hooping with Miguel, just another shooter. So I just played my role,
Right, right.
swung the rock, got to the basket when needed, but played some defense. But kept it simple.
Yeah, man. Once again, I don't know when the last time I touched a rock is, bro.
We,
Um,
we got to get you down here to hoop at some point.
yeah, bro. I don't know when that could be possible. I don't know when the next time I touch the rock is. But you know how the season is, super busy all the time. And then off days, I'm taking off because hey, these minutes be adding up, not gonna lie.
I understand. I wouldn't want to do nothing else either if I
Yeah,
were.
bro.
But nah, we do got to hoop. We haven't hooped in. What is the last time we hooped?
Did we hoop over the summer?
Was it this? Oh, we did hoop this summer. We did. We did. We
Was
did.
I good? What did we oh no, or did
At the
we just played
who's at the Monon?
we did King of the Court on the spots.
Is that all we did? Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think that's all we did.
Yeah, I don't think we ran. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, yeah. But that was cool. Yeah. I won a couple spots.
Yeah, I think we all won a spot. I don't who won.
I won the right wing for sure.
I won. Which one did I win?
I don't remember.
We started top. I didn't win top. I won left wing.
Okay.
You won right wing. TK must have won top
Yeah.
because we all
Yeah.
won one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, man, that's the best hoops to me, King of the Court, stuff like that. But yeah, man, got to get back in the gym. Um, we got 4 games left of the season. Big 4 games for our conference push. We got Western Michigan this Saturday, homecoming game.
oh
So should expect a big home crowd there. Must win game for us. The playoff push. It. I mean, it's still tight in the table, but yeah, we got to get results for these last 4 games to have a chance to play in the postseason tournament, which we didn't last year. So got to make it this year. And yeah, man, that's what I got going on.
yeah, we got homecoming this weekend as well. I don't play a sport though, but football. We got Michigan State. We get our little football talk. We both won, but the Hoosiers had a more meaningful win.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was rooting against y'all. Uh, I was rooting against y'all. That was because I mean, especially with Penn State looking the way that they looking now. I mean, that was the game, and IU could very well go on to have an undefeated season.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible, but we do have some tests. UCLA, that's gonna be a test. And then Maryland, I'm honestly scared for that Maryland game. At Maryland, that's a trap game. And if we don't come out taking care of business, we could lose that game.
Yeah, yeah. I think that the Big Ten, like I was looking at the Big Ten the other day, and I think the Big Ten should split.
I agree. It's too much.
It's too many teams because I mean, you're looking at like IU's remaining schedule and there's so many teams that are like on that bottom half where like I mean it makes the Big Ten look weak
Yeah.
I mean there's what 4 or 5 ranked teams in the Big Ten.
Ohio State, Indiana,
Oregon,
Oregon,
USC,
USC. And yeah, Illinois is not ranked. Penn State.
Nebraska's ranked.
Okay, so yeah, that's five. Five of
Yeah,
18. So
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. I mean, media and TV rights are going to be the death of college football. It's the truth. And it's unfortunate, but I mean, I guess we got to deal with it. But
Yeah,
we do have to split because I mean, when you have powerhouses like Oregon, Ohio State, like one year, one of them is not going to play like anybody. Like Ohio State this year, they're not playing anybody,
yeah,
and like it has to be that way because there's so many teams.
right.
So it's like I don't. Something does have to be figured out there because that's not. I mean, it's just like an advantage.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you look at a team like let's see, Alabama.
Any
Um,
team in the SEC.
I mean, we going to war every week. It's a big game every week. We coming off Missouri at Missouri, um, beat Georgia at Georgia, Vanderbilt at home. I mean, you know, we've played beaten three ranked teams already, and then we played number 11 Tennessee this week. Still have to play LSU later this season. I mean, Oklahoma. We still got to play Oklahoma.
Yeah,
So I mean, yeah, the SEC every week is just unless you're playing against like South Carolina right now or Arkansas, it's a battle.
yeah,
It's a battle, and even South Carolina is one of those tricky games where Lenora Sellers can have a game on you.
yeah. Any given night, he could just pop off.
Right,
So yeah,
right.
I don't know. They do have to figure something out. I hope they don't go in the direction of just abandoning conferences, but I
Yeah, that would be a bad look.
I could very possibly see that happening though, just because media rights, bro. Like
Mm,
they just want control. It's everything's for media now.
yeah, yeah, true, true.
So
I, I'm excited to see how this playoff push this year turns out. It will be interesting. I mean, the Big Ten, the champion, will be tough. I think that some teams that finish in the top 12, like obviously some of them aren't going to be able to make it because there's going to be conference winners sometimes outside the top 12.
yeah,
But I think more than like last year, for example, there will be more top 12 teams that don't end up making it because they're not playing in a conference championship game.
yeah. I think assuming Indiana and Ohio State do what they're supposed to do the rest of the season, they play Big Ten championship. Either way, I think both those teams make it. I still think Oregon makes it. But other than
Mm-hmm.
that, I don't. And then the SEC, of course. But other than that, like Big 12, I don't see like if they have a third team ranked, I don't see that team making the playoffs this year. Like
Yeah,
just because of the level of play that is at the top of the list. And yeah, so those teams that are in the 12, if you're not like right there at the tournament, like you barely miss it by like point differential or something,
yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna make the tournament.
yeah, yeah. I think it's definitely one of those seasons. And I mean, we have a lot of teams that could be championship contenders. I mean, obviously, Bama looks really hot. IU going into Oregon like that was a big statement win to show that they really about it this year. Miami looked really good.
Yeah.
Ohio State is obviously Ohio State. I mean, yeah, can't count anybody out this year for sure.
No. Yeah, this is a great season. Great season of football.
Yeah,
And I mean, I just want to watch it all unfold. I'm with this season.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now enough of the football talk because I've been. This is a very exciting episode. Really excited to see what you got for award predictions. But first, let's hop into Mari's question of the day. You hear my little raspiness today. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
you
going
are.
on.
Yeah.
Mari's question of the day. Touchy subject. Touchy subject. Want you to brace yourself. You know, do you think this is LeBron's final season?
Oh man. LeBron had one of the off seasons of all time. He started golfing.
Mm,
He on podcasts.
mm.
What else? What else did LeBron? He on Three
The
with Kai.
stream.
It's like the signs are there. And I think unfortunately, just the way he's like talking, carrying himself, he don't care no more. It's over, bro. It's
You
over.
think?
It's over.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I feel like he has to tell us, right? right? Like, no way, like, just at the end of the season, the Lakers get eliminated from the playoffs and I'm announcing my retirement after the game. Surely not, right?
Okay, I'll say this. I'll say this. If the Lakers, have the season, a good season, let's just say, for this example, Western Conference Finals,
Mm-hmm.
lose game six, I think he stays this last year on his contract, but then he announces it. Now, the Lakers don't do what they're supposed to do. I'd see him calling it quits.
Just like that.
Just like that. I mean, he's 40. Like, I don't know. I feel like he will get a farewell tour without even like asking for. Like, I feel like a lot of people are already buying tickets. Like when he did his little promo thing that everybody thought he was going to renounce it. Then the ticket prices for the last Lakers game tripled in price because they thought he was retiring. Like, he could just create so much there that he doesn't need to like announce it. I don't think.
But like, what if we're watching it and we don't know that this is the last time? Without him announcing it, you really don't know. Like you have no idea. Like we're just so say we're just watching obviously the Lakers last regular season game. They already made the playoffs and we're without even knowing watching LeBron suit up in the regular season one final time.
Is LeBron that selfish of a player? I feel like here's my hot take on farewell tours. That is a very selfish thing to do because now you're just bringing all the attention onto you. People are not here for the game; they're here to see you. Is LeBron doing that, or is he trying to win in his final season?
Okay, but I think to an extent, like you can't even call it selfish because of how much LeBron has given to best. Like
That's true. Okay.
with Kobe, when Kobe's doing it, LeBron's doing it. Now Paul Pierce, all right, that's selfish, bro. Like you're respectfully, Paul Pierce, great basketball player, obviously, NBA champion. Um, but we don't need a farewell tour for Paul Pierce.
Yeah, we know.
But somebody of LeBron James and Kobe's caliber, like I think that it's not even so you're giving it to you. This is for the fans.
Yeah. I'm
Like
so selfish in the standpoint. How many shots did Kobe take in that last game?
that's Kobe though. Bron not doing that.
But that's what I'm saying. Braun, that's why I don't know if Braun's gonna do a farewell tour.
Mm,
Because Braun just wants to win.
mm.
Kobe's trying to get his. That's Kobe's game. Braun wants to win. That's why I don't know, bro.
I don't know either, man. I don't know. Yes.
I hope he does, but it's Braun. I could definitely see Braun just being like, I'm
I
done.
mean he did say like when talking about it, I don't know how many years ago, two maybe, that he doesn't know if he'll do a farewell tour, that he doesn't know if he likes the idea of that. So it's definitely not a guarantee.
Yeah. Man, I hope not though. I don't.
Bro, I mean I gotta see how he plays this season. I gotta see if there's any regression. Obviously, he hasn't yet. Still a top 10 player in basketball. So I mean, if there's any regression this season, I think he's done.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's my more discussion today. A little touchy subject.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy that the time is actually here, bro. And we'll never see LeBron James play basketball in the NBA again after that day.
Hey, that doesn't even sound right. Every NBA season I've ever watched with my two eyes, LeBron has been on the court.
Yes, bro. Yes. Yes. There's been no basketball in our lives without LeBron James, bro. But let's move on, dog. This is let's move on to the ball knowledge test. I don't know why I did that to us today.
Yeah.
Uh Ball knowledge test, what you got for me?
Today we're gonna go. Can you name the top 10 single season like total points that season record? You're like
All time.
all time.
Kobe Bryant,
Kobe is number seven.
Wilt Chamberlain,
Will Chamberlain is number one, two, four, and five.
Yeah. James Harden.
Harden number 10.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant is not in the top 10.
Okay. Jerry West.
Jerry West is not in the top 10.
Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor is not in the top 10.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, number three and number six.
So I only got like what, two left?
Three, seven, eight, and nine.
Okay. Um, 7, 8, 9 points in a season. Points in a season. What number was Jordan?
Jordan was three and six.
Okay.
The total number for six was 2,868, and Harden is 2,818.
This Harden. This is 2018.
Yes,
Okay, and he's number 10.
yes.
Hmm. Um, Shaquille O'Neal,
Shaq is not on this list.
Tracy McGrady.
T Mac is not on the list.
Hmm. Larry Bird,
Larry Bird is not on the list.
not LeBron.
Braun is not on the list.
Okay. Allen Iverson.
AI is not on the list. I should
Man, you should have did what?
I should have gave you a the when you
Oh
get
yeah, I forgot. I
I
forgot.
forgot. I forgot to you just throwing names out there.
You can say if I don't get it, I get two more wrongs.
We got two more because it's
How
three
many
people.
how many hints did I give you?
Just I mean, I had one technical hint, but then there
Yeah.
was a couple where you're just like
Okay.
as I was talking. But I'll
Okay.
get the same.
All right. All right. Now I gotta really lock in. Let's go eras. Eras. 2020s. Shay, I do not think could be on this list. Nobody else in the 2020s, I think, is scoring more points in the season than Harden. Steph Curry could be on this list. Couple MVP seasons from Curry. Um, 2010s, Melo, no, not above Harden. Above Harden, that's what was bugging me. How many games did James Harden play that year?
I can check. 2018, 2019, he
20.
played 78.
Man, wow. The 2000s, was Dirk doing it like that? He weighed, I think, Wilt Chamberlain, right? Any other older players? All right, I'm gonna take a shot here. I'm gonna take a shot. Steph Curry.
Stuff is not on the list.
All right, let's use a hint.
Um, I don't even know. Okay. I'm gonna give you a hint for this guy because I think this is the hardest guy on the list. Um, I don't even know how to give you a hint for him. He played in the 70s. He's a five-time All-Star, three-time scoring champ, two-time NBA champ, two-time All-NBA. He was all rookie, rookie of the year, won MVP at 74, 75. He's in the Hall of Fame. He played for he played Buffalo at the time, played for the Knicks, played for Boston, played for Detroit, played for the Nets, the Lakers, and the Sixers.
Bob McAdoo.
Bob McAdoo.
Okay.
That's number eight. So you got seven and nine left.
Rick Barry is who I was gonna say, other than Bob McAdoo.
Right,
Uh,
right, yeah. Rick
because
Barry's
when you were
first
talking
guy off
about
the list type.
okay, yeah, when you were talking about 70s, that's the first person that I started to think about. Oh, hold on. I'm thinking like the former all-time points leader. I'm gonna guess Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
There you go. Number nine.
Okay, let's use some thought process here.
Number seven. Like you could get this guy. Come on. Come
I
on.
can get this guy.
You can
I'm thinking about using the same logic that I use with Kareem because let's think about guys that were really high in all-time scoring. They had to have high scoring seasons, right?
yes. And to score, you have to do what?
You got to
That.
shoot.
And if you're, top 10 all time on the list, you got to put up a lot of shots, right? He's
Mm.
on the list. He averaged 35.4 points.
Wait, what?
This this season that I put him on this list, he averaged 35.4 points.
35.4 points. 35.4 points. Okay. I mean, the only person I could think of that averaged 35 points was Kobe. But I already said Kobe.
You never said
What
Kobe.
number was Kobe? What number was Kobe?
You never said Kobe.
I did say Kobe.
When did you say Kobe?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, number seven. You never said Kobe.
I could have sworn I said Kobe, dog.
I don't
Because
think.
I think I got seven. I think that was the first one that I said.
No, was it for? No, you might be right.
I think I said Kobe first.
You might be right. Oh well, still got it. Yeah, Kobe Bryant, number seven, 28-32.
Cool little ball knowledge test. I guess you could say I'm 1-0. On this new format. I mean, use my one hint.
I guess I'll give it to you.
But yeah, man. Let's get into the bulk of the episode. Been excited for this. What you want to start with, man? We got all of our awards. We got all NBA teams right here.
Let's start. I don't know where to start. Let's start rookie of the year. Let's start with the youngins.
Okay. So what you want to do the first one first, like our number one, or
No, let's go
go
3-2.
bottom?
Let's go 3-2-1.
All right. Who's your number three?
My number three, I have Ace Bailey. Watching him in the preseason, he gonna be nice, and I see why Utah didn't want to pass up on him, even though he said, "Don't draft me." I mean,
Okay.
he's keeping the midi alive. I'm going Ace here.
My number three. I'm going VJ Edgecombe. Your guy, what they call him, the generator.
Generator.
Your guy. I mean, I got him here because I know he's gonna be aggressive. He gonna try to go out there and get his. He gonna play hard, and he just looked like one of them guys that is gonna give it his all. So, I'm going VJ Edgecombe at three.
Number two, I got the number one pick, Cooper Flag.
Okay.
Like Ace Bailey, he's gonna be nice, and you could just see it in his game. It's very simple, very
Yep.
fundamental, but
Yep.
it's nice. So yeah, I got him too.
My number two, Cooper Flag. Um, I mean, yeah, he's gonna come into a team. The reason I don't have him one is because he's not going into a team where he's like the number one guy. Obviously Anthony Davis is gonna hoop this season. The Mavs have playoff aspirations too, so like I don't think Cooper Flag will be able to just go out there and hoop freely like my guy at number one is gonna be able to.
Well, my number one, as you already said, the generator. Uh,
Mm.
I mean, he's on the Sixers team where unfortunately he's set up to be like he can do what he wants. It's really just gonna be him and Maxi out there. And like you said, he's aggressive, he's gonna get his, and I just he's a stud. That's my rookie of the year.
Yeah, we have our 3-1 flipped. I got Ace Bailey.
Okay.
I mean, pure bucket getter. And I mean, he's shown already in preseason that the buckets translate to NBA basketball. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's just gonna go out here and put up a lot of empty stats. And I mean, at the end of the day, Rookie of the Year isn't an award like MVP where team record matters or nothing. So I think Ace Bailey going out here and just scoring a lot of points will win him the Rookie of the Year award.
Yeah. I mean, I can see him as these three guys winning it. Like I think it's
Yeah,
between them. But Ace, his game, like it's the same, but I don't know. He like tightened it up where if you give him it, he's
right,
not forcing it.
right.
He gonna be
It,
nice.
it looks smooth.
It does.
And also here, I don't think he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, but a rookie to look out for this season. Someone that they call him the Big Tariff, Yang Hansen up in Portland. The Big Tariff, man. Hey, buddy's nice. Really polished game, skilled, big offensively. And I mean, I hope obviously DeAndre Ayton's gone, so he'll be able to back up Donovan Cleveland and get good minutes. So I think that's one to look out for this year. Not to win Rookie of the Year, but just an exciting rookie to watch.
Yeah. My exciting rookie to watch is Trey Johnson. That boy, they say he live in the gym and I think it's gonna show on the court, especially in an organization like the Wizards.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like an Ace Bailey, where he's just out there getting his,
Yeah.
not having a care in the world about whether the team is winning or not.
Yeah.
Just go out there and hoop.
Where should we go next? I, I don't even know.
Next, let's go. Let's go. Clutch Player of the Year.
Clutch player of the year. Okay. Who you got at three?
My three is De'Aaron Fox.
Mm,
Um, won it previously, and now with the Spurs, a team that has high playoff aspirations, a deep roster. I think they'll be in a lot of close games, especially with how deep the West is. And De'Aaron Fox, I think the ball will be in his hands down the stretch. And I mean, even if he's not scoring, I think him creating for Wemby, and I think De'Aaron Fox will be a good player for Clutch Player of the Year, a good candidate.
my three, I have Ant. Really same reasons you said in the West. Except for Ant, he's gone. He's trying to get a bucket. And I mean, he's always in that talk for clutch player. And I don't see that changing this year.
Yeah. My number two is the holder of the award right now, Jalen Brunson. I have him at two. And I mean, the reason I don't have him winning is just because of the person ahead of him. There's nothing like I'd have nothing negative to say about Brunson as to why he's not going to win the award. I just think that the person above him, Western Conference, as we have said, more close games in the weak East this year. I don't think there will be. I think the Knicks will have a successful season and comfortably make the playoffs.
I have Brunson at my one. My two is Luca. It's probably your one. But I think really same reasons. And this is going to be a new Luca. I just think Brunson is, I, I, I just don't see anybody replacing him. Like the shots he hits in the clutch, just how he creates in the clutch. It's unbelievable. And I think he goes back to back with that one.
I do not have Luka Doncic at one.
Mm,
My number one is the best player in the world, Nikola Jokic. Um, simple, unstoppable. And in the clutch, if he's not scoring, he's going to create. And I think Nikola Jokic takes home. And the Nuggets have looked not as powerful
yeah.
since they won the championship. And I think Jokic is he's going to have to carry more of that load. And he's obviously ready for it. And yeah, I think Jokic clutch player of the year.
Not mad at that pick at all.
That was one of the more unpredictable ones
Yeah.
because you obviously don't know how many close games are going to be in. Do they hit their shots? Do they not? So that was a bit unpredictable, but we still ended up obviously with Brunson on there. That was a pretty obvious one. What
Yeah.
you want to do next?
Let's go coach. Just it's the first one I saw.
Do what?
Coach.
I kind of want to save Coach.
Okay, we can save coach. That's fine. We can go six man. It's,
Okay, six man.
it's another just out there one. My
Who's your number? I have four people listed here, by the way,
okay. Well,
because one person I don't know if he'll start or come off the bench.
who's your fourth? I only have three, so
Malik Monk.
okay.
Um, you
Figures.
saw?
Yeah.
Oh, the Kings signed Westbrook today. Oh, you're happy about that?
Yes, I need him to get these 505 points so he could be the all-time scoring point guard.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
yes.
Okay. All right. Milestone for Russ coming up. But yeah. Malik Monk, obviously he's been consistent off the bench scorer, consistent six man of the year candidate when the Kings are good. And I think that's all it's dependent on. I think that's why he's so low on this list here, is because I don't think the Kings will be like a really good team in the West. The West is just too deep. And I don't think the Kings have enough. I mean, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, amazing basketball players, but I don't think it's enough around Sabonis to have them as really competing in the West.
Yeah, I feel like Malik is always in six-man talks. Like you just, six man, you hear Malik. Like that's just how
Right,
it goes.
right.
My number three, this I think this will catch you off guard. Reed Shepherd.
Definitely caught me off guard.
Listen, I with the Rockets going big ball in the starting lineup, Reed, first man off the bench. Like he's just, I think he'll excel. And I think with Fred being out, I can just see him taking a big jump off the bench. And we know Reed can score at will. He creates. I got that. That's six man worthy to me.
So, what do you think the Rockets starting lineup is going to be?
They already said it's a men.
I thought they said that that's just like a potential lineup that we'll see. A man
I know they ran it versus the Pelicans in the
that came
preseason.
out and started like that.
Yeah.
A man, KD, Jabari, Tari, Sengun.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't. I was looking at the Rockets and to find a six man candidate there, but I didn't know who would be the guy. And I don't know if Reed Shepard's ready.
Reed is ready.
I don't know, man. This
The
is really
games
like his
Reed
first year.
the games Reed played last year, he was hooping.
I don't know. And this is his first year really, really in the rotation. And I just don't know if he's ready to carry that big of a load as like first guy off the bench. We need you to like be the sixth man of the year.
I mean, I have him at three, but I think he's in that. I think he'll be in that talk. I think he can carry his weight and
Okay.
he can hold that second unit down.
All right. My number three is Stephon Castle. Um, your rookie of the year winner. Um, I mean, yeah, just he's forced to come off the bench now with De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell probably being the starting backcourt, and I think we'll see another jump from Stephon Castle. And I mean, yeah, nothing more to say. I think he'll have a nice jump off the bench, no pressure for him. Just go in there and do him.
Yeah, that's my dose and everything you said. Keep it simple.
Yeah, yeah. My two is the guy I have a question mark next to because I don't know if he'll start or if Herb Jones will start. Trey Murphy. Obviously, we
It's
saw how
good.
he was hooping last year. Oh, that's your one?
No, that's a
Oh,
good
oh,
one.
yeah. I mean, we saw how he was hooping last year, and if he's hooping anywhere near that off the bench, automatic six man winner.
Yeah. Oh, he slipped my mind. That is a good one. I think they might. I don't know. They might rotate that. Depend like
Yeah,
situational
right,
game,
right.
but that's a good pull. Uh, my number one, Mr. Six Man, Nas Reed. That's his spot. I feel like he's solidified himself as the six man for that team, and I mean he comes in, he hoops. I don't see that changing.
I actually don't have Nas Reed on my list.
Mm.
My number one is Jordan Clarkson.
Jay Clark, the
Just
spark
signed with the New
plug.
York Knicks. Know he's gonna go out there and get some buckets. That's his only job now. And I think the Knicks will be a good team in the East this year. Will have a good record. And I mean, yeah, I think Jordan Clarkson will put up, good numbers that look good on the stat sheet, and will win six man of the year.
Yeah, the spark plug. He's literally about to go out there and just shoot.
Just
Like
shoot. That's all he and that's literally his role right now, and it's perfect for him.
that's his dream.
Yes, bro. Yes.
I could see that happening, like, especially with their record, because they're probably going to be number one in the East, more than
Yeah,
likely.
one or two,
Yeah,
maybe like worst case three. So I
yeah, for
mean,
sure.
yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go DPOY.
DPOY. My number three, we got Chet Holmgren. I mean, He's tall, defends the rim well. Yeah, that's really it I got for him. He's gonna get blocks. It's gonna have him in that talk.
I have to me the three best play defenders in the world right here. Giannis is number three. You know he's gonna get the steals, gonna get the blocks. I mean, Giannis is always in Defensive Player of the Year conversations. I think before Wemby came along, I think some voter fatigue kicked in with Giannis. I think he's somebody that could have won it every year. But Giannis, I think he'll finish three.
Number two, I got Dyson Daniels. He's just gonna
Really,
he's gonna pluck you every time. I think he'll get more love this year than he did last year, and his defense will actually be credited for and like the impact that he truly does have on the game.
I can't see a guard being in the top three anymore, especially with the guys that are here now. Like I don't see Dyson Daniels topping Giannis in defensive player of the year conversations, and I don't see him topping Evan Mobley as he's my number two. Evan Mobley. I mean, yeah, he's gonna have another season like he did last year, and he won DPOY last year, and I don't see him topping the almighty Wemby, who we probably both have at one. But yeah, I think he'll be at two.
And Wemby will be one if he's healthy for the
If
rest
he's
of his
healthy,
career.
Wemby wins DPOY.
For the rest of his career. Like,
Yes, it's not a question.
no, not at all.
But yeah, that was a simple one. DPOY.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and do Coach of the Year now.
coach. I want to hear who do you have at three? I want to hear.
Chauncey Billups.
Okay.
Chauncey Billups. Now my reasoning here is if Portland has a season, nobody's expecting anything out of Portland, and if Portland has a season where you know they do more than the expectation of them, I think Chauncey Billups will be in the race for Coach of the Year because the expectation for Portland is so low, and we saw the run that they went on to end the season last year,
Hmm.
and I think that they removing DeAndre Ayton, giving Donovan Clingan more minutes, Yang Hansen to back him up. There's youth. There's a core now for Chauncey Billups, and I think that they'll shock some people this season.
He was first off the list for me. I was really hesitant. Like I really
Mm-hmm.
was it was a close battle. I picked for my three Mitch Johnson and I for the Spurs. I know the Spurs have the rosters built out, but I mean his first full season with the Spurs, and yes, they're gonna have a good record, but I mean they're still in the West. And if they do what they're supposed to do, I think he'll get those votes because of, you're young and with this new team, a young team at that, it's gonna get noticed.
I have Matt too. I have Matt too. Because I think the Spurs could end up being a top three seed,
Yeah,
and I
for
think if
sure.
they're a top three seed, I think he wins Coach of the Year.
For my two, same type of logic. David Adelman for the Nuggets, first year with this team. And they're not necessarily young, but if you get them back to where they were when they won that championship team, you have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, yeah. I want to hear your one before I say mine. I think you'll be pretty surprised at who my one is.
My one is Jamal Mosley, the Magic.
Okay.
Uh, you said earlier the East is going to be weak. This is the Magic's chance to really, make that big step that they need to make and make a run in this playoffs, have a good regular season, be top three, four seed. And if he does that, I can see him winning Coach of the Year.
Okay. Not mad at that pick. My Coach of the Year is another Eastern Conference coach, Rick Carlisle. Hear me out. Hear me out. Now, obviously, no Halliburton this season. And the no Halliburton, I think, is why he could have a case to win Coach of the Year if the Pacers are top three. Four is a stretch,
Or is a stretch.
but
Or is a stretch.
top three team, I think Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year, easily.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that pick at all. And
Yeah, we really finna see how good the Pacers system is this year.
facts. Yeah, no, I like that pick for sure.
All right, let's go over to most improved. We talked about this a little bit already. Was excited to see what you had, and I told you I had seven players listed here for most improved, just because this is such an unpredictable award. I
It
mean,
is.
you never know like who's gonna take a big jump every season.
Yeah. Um, our original agreement was three, so I had three. But I mean. I'm interested to hear all seven of yours.
I'm not gonna go too far into detail into every one, in the interest of time. Um, but I got Scottie Pippen Jr. here.
Okay.
Saw what he did in the playoffs. Maybe there's a jump. Maybe he came to a realization of something. Jaden McDaniels.
Mm,
Maybe he can really jump into like a really like a scoring jump. Obviously, the defense is there. Maybe he could become more of a two-way player with a scoring jump. We saw him against the Lakers, was very aggressive, and it was big for the Timberwolves to get past the Lakers. So Jaden McDaniels is here. Donovan Clingan, I've mentioned him a couple of times in this episode. DeAndre Ayton is gone. Donovan Clingan takes a starting job. Christian Brown,
okay.
Denver Nuggets.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, he's gotten better and better every season. And I think he'll be a very vital piece of he's starting the season at the two. So I think he'll be a vital piece of the Nuggets if they have success. And now we're into the top three. So let me hear your number three. Well, I really don't even have rankings here. I just have names, honestly.
My number three is Matas Buzelis, and I know you're gonna give me crap for that. I don't care. The Bulls are in a position where they're just stuck, and I mean, he's a stud. He's nice at basketball. And I see in comparison to that, he's Cooper Flag without the hype. And that's a great comparison. He gets to his spots, he gets buckets. I think he'll take a big gap this year and he will be in that talk.
My problem with that is he didn't show enough progression last year for me to think that he's gonna take a really big jump into, you know, being. I think he's still a couple years away from, you know what I mean, from a MIP type season. Um, but I do see a lot of potential in Miles Buzelis.
I mean, I think the Bulls, with an increase in minutes, I think he'll have more of a chance to shine. But I do understand what you're saying as well. I just think that he will. In my eyes, that jump will come sooner than when you see it.
Okay. All right. My number three, Grady Dick. Um,
Oh, I had Grady on my list. I took him off.
really.
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I mean, I don't even know much. Like, I just think that there's another jump to be had. He's
Yeah.
showing progression every year, and I think there's another jump for him. And with the Raptors, they're a franchise that has a lot of question marks. Um, and I think it's a perfect time for Grady Dick to step up and take over half of that backcourt.
Yeah. Yeah, I had him for Montas, but I switched it. But Grady's a good, I think he'll be in that conversation for sure.
Uh,
My number two, I got Nimhard. Like you said, with coach, this is a year that if they figure it out, I mean, this team still has potential without Halliburton. And I think this is the piece right here. We've seen how he plays, especially in starting the playoffs. In the finals, he kind of decreased. His numbers went down, but I mean, he's a great player. And I think that being that guy on this team will get him closer to that award if they do what they're supposed to do.
yeah. With my number one, I had the same idea, just a different player. I think that the piece is Benedict Mathurin. That's my number one. I think for this season, for the Pacers to be successful, they need him 23 plus a game.
Yeah.
23 plus a game for Benedict Mathurin. And he can do it, man. He can do it. He'll get the touches, and I think this is his MIP season right here. This is it.
It's funny because when we talked about this, when we gave our like bottom two, the next day, Benedict, when they played the Spurs, he had what, 34,
Yeah, went
32.
off.
So I can see Benedict stepping into that role as well.
Yeah.
My number one, I got him in Thompson. I know last season he had a good season. I just think that he develops even more. And it really, if he develops a jump shot, I think he runs away with this award. But I mean, he's going to play both sides very well. He's very aggressive. He makes the right plays. And yeah, if that jump shot becomes developed and he's knocking down a couple threes a game, he's just a runaway with that award.
My problem is I don't know if there's enough ball. I don't know if that's the right way to put it in Houston for him. With
Enough.
Kevin
Okay.
Durant now
Yeah.
there, Sengun needs the ball in his hands, and I don't know if there's I think there's too much going on in Houston for him to really have the breakout season that's needed.
That's I think it truly comes down to his jump shot, especially the offense is going to be ran, I believe, through Sangoon. I think I seen that today on Instagram. So I mean, that's going to draw attention right there. If he can pass and kick to a min, and he can knock down a triple in the corner. I think that's will lead to, you can't leave him now. He can backdoor you, get to the rim. He can make it easier on himself.
Yeah, yeah, true. It'll definitely open up the floor for him if that jump shot is better.
Yeah.
Last but not least, MVP. Excited to see what you got here, man. Give me a number three.
My number three, I got the Don. He's coming into the season looking lost a lot of weight. He's on a revenge tour this season, really. And I think he's gonna come for a lot of necks. But I think the other two are just a little better.
I got Wimby.
That's
I
not
got Wimby as my three. That's
that's
not.
it's
I don't
not
think that's
crazy.
crazy. The way he been moving in preseason,
That's not crazy.
and if the Spurs are good, man, Wimbenyama,
Like he's actually moving like Shaq. Like,
bro, he's been moving different. The body and people like moving like Giannis, but 7'5".
yeah, bro, this is actually like scary for the league.
It
This
is.
this is not what they wanted to happen
This
with.
is year three, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
if he
I
gets
think the
that
league could be in
bully,
trouble.
if he gets that bully mentality, oh man,
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I'm excited to watch Spurs games this season
me too.
to see Wembanyama play. It's much watch TV.
Yeah, facts. My number two, I have the reigning MVP. I got Shea. The preseason games he has played, his game always looks smooth, but I mean, he was looking super smooth, like just right to the spot, knock down shots, and I think he's just gonna pick right up where he left off last season.
Okay. I have the Don at two here. Um, every year Luka Doncic is a MVP candidate going into the season, and I mean, at some point, Luka gotta get one, right?
Yeah, he does have to get one.
Like at some point, Luka's got to get one. And I mean, I have him at two here. I don't know if this is his season, but he has to be in the conversation. Hopefully, he can stay healthy. He does look, as you said, a lot skinnier, fit. So hopefully, he carries the Lakers, to a good season. Carry LeBron to a sixth ring, fifth, fifth ring,
Yeah,
my fault,
I know.
fifth ring. And yeah, the Don is at number two.
My number one, I have the greatest basketball player in the world, and after this season, will be a top five center ever, Jokic.
Me as well.
I,
Me
I
as
I would never not have Jokic as my MVP favorite. I can't.
Okay, hold on now. So let's talk about it. He wins another MVP. Is he better than Shaq?
Nah, he's not better than Shaq.
Kareem?
Nah,
Hakeem? Is conversation?
you could argue that.
Um, Will?
It's hard to argue with Wilt because I mean, like the numbers he put up were just crazy, like
Yeah,
ridiculous. Not even
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I don't know. That's a hard argument. You could argue
Bill?
it. That's hard. He got 11 of them.
He got 11, bro.
He got 11 of them.
He got 11, bro. I don't know. He can't be above Bill, dog.
Can't be above Bill.
He got 11, bro.
Like you can't like there's genuinely no argument you can have for that. He goes like these
Plus one.
plus one.
Yeah, he got 11, bro. I mean, it's a conversation, though, which is crazy. We're watching this in real time.
We are watching. We're watching
He,
all time great.
he has to win some more to really be in those conversations with everybody, and really cement himself above like the Hakeems and the, you know what I mean. He
Yeah.
has to win a couple more rings, and obviously the MVPs and the way he plays. I mean, is phenomenal.
Yeah, but I mean, as of right now in the current league, he's the best player we see. And that's gonna continue and it's
Yeah,
gonna show once again.
yeah, yeah. Let's hop into all NBA teams and all defensive teams. This will be the last thing before we get up out of here. Um, this could be very different. I think our All NBA third team will be the most different.
Yeah.
The first and second should be like about the same, maybe different players, but let's hear first team.
First team, Shea, Jokic, Giannis, and I have Brunson, but I think I moved Wemby up here.
Okay. Yeah, I have Jokic, Wemby, Luca, Giannis, Shea.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then second team Brunson is there, Ant is there, plus Durant, Curry, Donovan Mitchell.
I have Durant, Curry, Braun, Cade, Brunson.
There you go with Cade. There you go.
I would die on this Cade Island. I ain't
There
gonna
you go
lie.
with Cade, man. Um, I have him on third team, but I just knew you was gonna come with him somewhere higher.
I would die on this Cade Island.
Yeah, I mean, my third team, uh, Cade is here. Trey Young is here because I think the Hawks will have a good season. Paolo is here.
Hmm.
Anthony Davis is here.
Hmm.
And Fear the Beard, James Harden. I couldn't leave a Clipper off this list. I think Kawhi, Harden, whoever, I don't think Kawhi will play enough games, but I think one of them will be All NBA team.
I had Kawhi slash Harden as well because of the same reason.
Really.
I don't think Kawhi will play enough, but I think Harden will make that list. Uh,
Everybody else on third team you had?
no, just
Oh,
those
okay.
two I had like slashed.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I had Mitchell and Mobley, and
Okay.
I had Cat on this list.
Okay.
And my last person I had was J Dub. I think he'll be a 13 player this year.
Okay. Yeah, these were all guys in conversation. There's a lot of bubble guys. Everybody on third team, I feel like is bubble guys.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I mean, if they play, I think they'll be there.
Yeah.
Defensive teams, a lot of bigs over here, man.
A lot of bigs. A lot of bigs. I went obviously Wimby, obviously Mobley, got Rudy. I have two guards on my first team. I got Dyson and a min. I think
Really?
I think the guards will get love this year. I really do.
Okay. I mean, I have Wemby, Mobley. I have all bigs. Wembley, Mobley, Giannis, Bam.
Mm.
Bam, very underrated defender, and
Bam
I
is
don't think he gets enough done on the stat sheet for him to be a DPOY candidate.
yeah.
But Bam's ability to guard and switch on to anything, his value as a defender is huge. But Bam and Jaren Jackson,
I look think this might get switched switched up this year. In class, we were talking about NBA. They're adding like four new stats and they're making a defensive box score, which is like going into like just affecting the shots and all that. And that honestly might play a factor in this
mm,
defensive
mm.
teams this
That
year.
yeah, that's good to see because I mean, as a casual NBA fan that doesn't look into advanced stats a lot, you don't see a lot of guys value on the defensive side of the ball
Yeah,
unless you're really watching night in and night out or have stats like these.
yeah. But I wonder if that will switch it, but just crossed my mind. For my
Yeah.
second team, I got Draymond, I got Trip, like you said. Um, Why am I blanking? I have Dub on here, J Dub. I think he plays defense. He'll get some love. Uh, I have Kamara from the Blazers. Big.
Really?
Is that crazy?
So hold on. First team, name your first team again.
Dyson, Rudy, Evan Mobley, Amen, Wemby.
And go ahead with the second team. You named all five on the second team?
No, my last was Giannis. Giannis is first guy off, and then Draymond, J Dub. Um,
So Tumani Kamara before Bam?
stat sheet.
My second team, I got Dyson Daniels, Rudy Gobert, Draymond, the other OKC member, Lou Dort. I think his defensive impact is more. You see it more night in and night out than J Dub. So
Yeah,
I think as a defensive getting defensive credibility, I think it's always going to go to Dort for the OKC Thunder, and then Amin Thompson is my last person.
Ludort be hacking. I actually watched the Lou Dort hack compilation today. He be hacking.
Hey, you see OKC, one of the most physical teams in the league.
Yeah,
Peyton Pritchard wasn't lying.
he be like overly hacking. Like,
Mm,
yeah, it was crazy. Like
I'm
watching it close up, I was like, wow.
about to check that out.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't defense. Like, it can go any way. You don't know. Some players just develop into two-way players out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
so it's an interesting one. And like I said, with this defensive box score, that might shake it all up for real.
Yeah, I mean, all this stuff is unpredictable, especially with the games played
Yeah.
requirements now. You never know. Health plays a factor in all of this for sure. But I mean, this is all just a lot of excitement going into the season. Can't wait for it to start. We're so close. We're
So
so
close,
close.
bro.
Starting
We
five, starting five
start five
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, starting five come out. I mean, hey, NBA basketball is here, man.
Yeah, I can't. I like went on Netflix and I forgot it was like this soon. This
Yeah,
that birthday. I got so happy, bro.
yeah.
I'm low-key gonna finish it tomorrow. Like, no lie.
Hey, that's a little crazy. I want to space it out. I got stuff to do. I can't be watching Netflix all day. But
Right here, doing my work right here. I'm locked. I'm
all
good.
right, all right. But yeah, man, you got words of wisdom before we get up out of here.
I do got words of wisdom. And hear me out. You got to think about it a little bit.
Ah, shoot.
To be balling, you got to be all in. You got to be committed to it if you want to get to that high level. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it simple. Keep it at that.
Yeah, man, we'll catch y'all next time.
Wasn't rocking with that. I feel like that was pretty good.
What'd you say again?
To be balling, you got to be all in.
Yeah, man, we'll catch y'all. We'll catch y'all. Yeah, man, we'll catch y'all next time. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Turn those notification bells on. We got busy schedules, so sometimes the episode might pop up on a day that it's not supposed to. But we're trying to keep you all on schedule as much as possible. But yeah, man. Other than that, we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.